Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I've been told I have way too long of intro, so I'm just going to get right into the point. Today I wanted to talk about the lack of videos on the channel, and basically what's going on. I've made many of these videos before where I'm talking about blah blah blah, this, that, everything. But, basically, all it is I just, at this current point, I've just I've done YouTube for so long, and it just seems like from just looking at this current channel, my WitherNation channel, it just seems like, I've been doing it for about 2 years, as long as I've been on YouTube. But like many people, I've done different channels, and some people start channels because they go, oh, my channel's dead, my channel's this, my channel's that. And compared to other people's reasons for starting new channels, my new channels, or at least, I have other channels because I used to think everything had to be separate, where it was like, oh, well, if I want to do this type of content, like say I want to do gaming, gaming has to be on this channel, this content has to be on this channel, this has to be on this channel, and I had a bunch of different channels that all operated at the same time, until I was like, I can't do 10 channels all at once. It wasn't 10 channels, but you get what I mean. I can't do a whole bunch of channels all at once and try and upload on them actively without like making them each suffer content-wise. Or at least what I considered my good content, which wasn't good at all at the time. It was just trash. It was terrible. I'm still proud of it because it means that I made progress on YouTube and on my skills on editing and commentating and everything. It's a lot of proof that I have made a lot of progress. Anyways, we're not here to talk about progress. Just I don't know, like I said, I've been doing YouTube for so long, and ever since I started YouTube, once I started getting into it, I really enjoyed making videos, and I really enjoyed, like, having to do it, and as time went on, because I got better and better, I wanted to spend more time into it, make them better. Like, originally I would record a video, and I'd go, okay, time to upload it. I'd record a 15-minute video, and I'd click the upload button, or I'd, like, put it either right up to upload, or like, when I used to use my phone to, like, lean it up and record stuff, I'd click, okay, upload, perfect, video up, bam, all good. And then, it wasn't really that interesting because every part, even the boring stuff where I'm just like, okay, like, I'm just gonna go do this really quick, I spend 10 minutes sitting there building, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes or something like that, a long period of time sitting there doing something, building something in Minecraft, where it's just complete silence, and it was just very awkward, and the videos just didn't turn out well, and it just caused more and more time, and, as time went on, I got used to this, and I just really, loved making videos, and putting up videos every day, and spending, most of my night making the videos, because what it would be is I'd go to school, come home, do my homework for maybe an hour, maybe 2, depending on how much I had and how long it would take, and then the rest of the night would basically be like, make a YouTube video, finish editing YouTube video, and then whatever time I had left, I'd watch YouTube or do maybe some other free time stuff. And I've done that for probably maybe 2-3 years now, something like that, and I've been on that schedule I shouldn't say every day, but almost every day. Because obviously I have stuff I have to do because I have a life other than doing YouTube videos and all that. So, besides that, most of my time when I, had it, when it wasn't some family event, or it wasn't something I had to do, where it was you can't just go oh, do you want to go? Nah. There's some things, you sign up for, different things, like sports or different stuff, those are commitment, and I wanted to do those, so those stuff like that was a commitment, and I can't just, I feel really bad now about different stuff. I've different reasons I've missed sports and different stuff. I don't feel bad I'm oh no, I'm gonna go cry now, but I just kind of don't feel oh yeah, shouldn't have made up reasons, because it's a commitment. If I skip, it's basically not costing me. It's not saying, oh, well, my skills are going to get worse. It's just hurting the team. Anyways, we're not talking about teams. Where am I going? I'm on a road to every direction. there is no central. The central point goes off in many directions. Okay, what we're talking about here is I've done this a lot, and what I used to do is my friends would, like, obviously I'd still hang out with my friends, I'd still play games with my friends, I'd still hang out with my family, I'd still do all that, obviously, like, I'd still make time for that, but a lot of times it'd be like, I'd turn, like, almost, whenever I'd wake up, maybe it was a weekend, maybe it was a summer day, maybe, like, after school or something, I'd get home, I'd, like, set my mind on, like, oh, I'm gonna work on a video today, or I'm gonna do this today, and then, I never really, I would always turn down opportunities and everything, and I would always go, yeah, I gotta do YouTube today, sorry, gotta turn that down, gotta turn this down, gotta turn all that down, turn everything down, gotta make sure these videos are quality, and they're getting up every day, and I gotta make sure they're all really good, and they're just great, and, That was basically my whole life for a while, and then kind of towards the past couple of months, I've been, instead of, like, sitting here going, like, oh, okay, sorry, blah, 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 you asked me to do this, like, or asked if I wanted to do something, nah, sorry, I gotta make sure my YouTube content's up to snuff, and everything's great and perfect. I've just been taking a lot more opportunities, because I've sat here and I've noticed, oh, look, I've been here on YouTube for a long period of time. I did have, started going up and then crash, and then now it's kind of, I guess, a little bit rebuilding, but there's different spurts where I've had, like, no motivation, then, like, boom, huge motivation. That's where, like, it'll be maybe a week or two where it's, like, in the past month or the past couple of months where it's just, like, there's videos almost every day. They're good videos, they're quality, I like the videos, and then all of a sudden it'll just drop off, because it's not that the motivation's gone, it's just that I don't put the motivation that way. Is that a lot of what's going on is I've been taking a lot more of the opportunities that have been presented, instead of, like, the past years where I've been like, oh, here's an opportunity, I'd be like, nah, I gotta make sure that YouTube content's going well. I've been like, you know what, I've been doing YouTube for so long that, and it's not, right now it's just kind of a slow period, so I'm like, might as well, like, take some opportunities and go out and try different things, instead of just being here cooped up in my room making videos every day and just being completely antisocial and just, like, turning down every opportunity to do anything else. Like, I'm not saying I don't like YouTube. I like YouTube just as much, but there's different stuff I've seen that I've got interested in. I've just got interested in some different TV shows and stuff that I've been watching, and I feel like, because right now, obviously, I'm a few seasons behind from where they're uploading, that's YouTube, where they're, showing the new episodes, like, every week, how they do it. So I feel like once I get caught up, I'll probably spend more time doing YouTube, because it'll be like, oh, episode once a week, instead of like, hey, you have 5 seasons to watch. You can watch 10 episodes a day if you really wanted to. And, I have just been trying other things, doing other things, just because, like, a lot of my time has been spent doing YouTube, and once again, I don't hate YouTube. I don't, like, want to be like, oh no, YouTube, like, oh no, like, I'm sorry guys, but now I'm quitting YouTube. I am, like, that's not what I'm doing. I just, like, now it's kind of been nice to kind of break the same thing, like, cause like I said, it's been the same kind of repeat, like, do YouTube, like wake up, go to school, come home, do homework for a little bit, work on YouTube all night once I'm done, because usually usually doesn't take from, maybe like 4 o'clock to 11 o'clock to do all of the YouTube. It maybe takes only a couple hours, and then I just watch YouTube or do whatever else I wanted to do, whatever else presented it, and it was just the same repeat, except for obviously a little bit different every day, because days just don't repeat like that. Anyways, and it just got the same, and I was like, you know what, this is kind of getting, like, boring, not making YouTube content itself, but just doing the same thing over and over. So I wanted to try different things, and that's why sometimes, like, maybe that's not what I want to do, that's not where my mind is, but that's why I've been choosing other decisions instead of making YouTube videos. And honestly, I can't say when, I'll actually like step up and be like, okay guys, I'm actually back 100% trying to make daily videos. I don't know when that will be, and I can't make any promises. And once again, sorry to make long vlogs and vlogs every day. I just wanted to express this, and I know probably nobody will get to this point, but you know, I just feel it's kind of like almost therapeutic. I think I've said this in a video, to kind of talk a little bit, just let it like obviously it doesn't really bother me. I just wanted to like say something, and talking to yourself, like literally sitting off, just talking to yourself like, oh, you know, I don't know if I want to, like, how much I want to do YouTube, and like how much I want to make, how often I make videos, and then sitting there over there, wherever, talking about this. It's kind of like a weird thing, like talking to a camera. It almost feels like you're talking to another person, except for they're not talking back. They're always listening, and they don't look like a real person. They just look like a very small, nothing object that it is. But I just don't know, honestly. I've tried to get like back into stuff, but right now I'm trying to figure out where I fit, because I'm just feeling like once I take out like some of, like, for instance, like I said, get the TV shows get like caught up and stuff, then they'll take it out of my like head, and it won't be like, oh, I should do this, and then it's out of my head, and I'm like, well, I can't watch another episode till next blah blah blah, so I guess I have to wait. Well, meanwhile I'll do this. So I'm feeling like probably when I catch up, which I'm actually pretty close, so let's hope that's what happened before I got hooked on YouTube. And now I haven't watched that much YouTube recently, and it's really been like eye-opening to look back and see like how much I really was watching YouTube. But now it's happening the same thing for the TV shows are taking the place of what I was doing with YouTube. And I was looking at it, I'm like, wow, I watched so much YouTube and I was so unproductive, because I'd always like watch YouTube and I'd be like, oh, you know what, I'll just watch one more episode, you know, it'll be fine, you know, I'll get everything done I want to. Anyways, that's not the point. This is probably not going to be uploaded when I want it to be, but I'm probably going to do a schedule where I just take Saturdays off, so then I don't have to worry about Saturday, and I can just upload Sundays, because Sunday videos are really easy, because Chicken Man edits them, and all I have to do is I just add a little outro to it, and I was going to say I put my intro in, but he does that, and he does that. I add a little outro to it, and that's really all that I do, and it doesn't really take that much time. Maybe takes 5-10 minutes, if that, and so it's just really helpful to like not have as much on the weekends, so then I can always make sure I get ahead. So I probably will not do Saturdays unless I actually completely have the time for it and can do it and it's all good. I also have a time ahead where I may not be able to make videos, so we'll see what happens there. But anyways, I just needed to say some stuff, you know. I really don't know what really is happening. I have some really great videos on the way. I have videos that I've recorded that have been sitting there, and like, it's not like I haven't been like, oh, I don't want to record videos. I've been recording videos. I have been recording videos. I just get to it and I'm like, okay, whew, that video took a while. You know, that was fun, but you know, I'm gonna take a little break by watching this TV episode, and then I don't edit a video and it doesn't get uploaded, and then I go like, oh, you know what, this is more interesting, like, because editing isn't like the most interesting thing, because just think about it, you just live through the whole process of making jokes or doing whatever in this whole video, and then you have to sit here and watch it all back, and you're like, I remember that, I said that, I did that was 10 minutes ago, I did that, and yeah, and it just kind of gets boring, because you're like, I know, good for you. Ooh, good, yeah, that happened, oh yeah, I remember that. And sometimes it gets tedious to do like the little things, but that's what makes it good when you kind of push through it. So, sorry for making this so long. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you actually did get to this point, you're actually, like, honestly, thanks. Because I can bet you right now that nobody's probably going to hear this, and I bet you that everybody who watches these videos have clicked off by, you know, way earlier in the video, and they watched like maybe the first couple minutes and they're like, oh, he's just talking, I'm gonna let him do his thing, I'm not gonna watch the video, you know, I'll just know that he said some gobbledygook and that means blah 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 about this and that it means this and that means that, and this is yellow and that's green. Yeah. So if you actually do watch the whole video, you know, say something, let me know, because that will actually mean a lot that you actually watch the whole video, because there are some people who just only watch the first part and then they comment like they know what happened. They're like, oh yeah, haha, remember that part, that was funny, but that's like they only watched the first 3 minutes or even less, and they're like, yeah, I remember that part, yeah, that was the best part of the whole video, so great, and they act like they watched it. But you can sometimes, like, obviously I can't tell if you watched the whole video or if you watched 30 seconds of the video. There's no way I could tell unless you blatantly said, yeah, I only watched 30 seconds of the video, wasn't that good, you know, I had to click off. I can't tell. There's sometimes when, like, certain comments you can kind of go like, yeah, I have a feeling you really didn't watch any of the video, because I might say something at the beginning and then at the end I say something like, how I said that earlier was not in the video, was not how I meant it like this, and then they comment about how this meant that, and then it's like, if you watched 5 more minutes you would have seen blah, and you would have known what that meant. Anyways, sorry, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. If you guys did like the video, leave a like. I don't know why this would be the best video ever. I know these vlogs aren't very interesting, but sometimes you just gotta talk. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop now. I get too carried away and I just talk. Hope you just join the nation, the WitherNation. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you later.